Hello, and welcome back to more Terraria with Brian. Or should I say, Terraria! Because I'm still wearing the eye patch from Captain Morgan over here. In today's episode, I think to start things off, I want to head back to the jungle because there are still more things there I would like to get. Specifically, more of the jungle fruit that gives me more life. I'm up to 410. As well as more chlorophyte that I might use for crafting some things. And so, I will meet you guys over there. Ooh, look at the background over here. There's a rainbow. I guess because it's raining in the jungle. And is this the place that I found? I forget if it was called like a rainbow of slime or something. That thing that dropped the rainbow bricks. I wonder... It hadn't really occurred to me. I wonder if you could get like a... Oh my goodness. Everybody is so tough. I need to remember that. I wonder if you can get... Words, Brian, words. Just like we managed to build a house in the mushroom biome and got a new NPC, I wonder if there might be an NPC related to those rainbow bricks. And so I wonder if I should like build a house out of the rainbow bricks at some point and see if that does something. Oh my gosh, these guys hit so hard. I don't know if I think I didn't bring like iron skin potions or various things that it would have been clever to bring. Let's go ahead and heal. At least got healing potions. Oh my goodness. The jungle, so hard to stay alive. Let's see if I can use this crazy projectile that this chlorophyte sword gives me. Hello, Pixie. There we go. That's a good way to kill it. It gets multiple hits on some of these guys. That's pretty cool. Just kind of the arc that it flies in. And there's some pixie dust. And I forget what we use that for. Alright, I'm going to try to travel kind of downwards elsewhere in the jungle that we haven't been recently. Because I figured that'll be the best chance of finding new things, hopefully. Okay, I've dug myself down into a new portion of the underground jungle. And so, let's see what it has in store for us. Ouch! In here. Bees, bees, bees. Oh my goodness. All of a sudden, here's an area with a whole bunch of bad guys. Let's be careful. Let's try to fire our crazy weapon. Oh, this is really good sword. I like it. I was enjoying the light sword, but this sword also does not suck. Haha! Take that. And can I fire at the tortoise over here? So I think we discovered that the tortoise potentially will drop some kind of like tortoiseshell stuff. I don't remember what it was that you could eventually create tortoise armor with. And I sure would like to get some of that, although these guys hit really hard and have tons of defense. So I'm not sure if they're going to be easy to just go hunting for sport, per se. I think that's one of those plants. Basically, this little yellow thing right here, I think possibly is what I thought I saw the life fruit come from. I'm not sure if they bloom and they have to be mature. Let's just hit this one. Alright, that one just went away. And go ahead and pick up some more chlorophyte while we're here. I'm not entirely certain that that's what it was, but the one time that I thought I might have seen something on the screen that kind of gave a clue as to where the life fruit were coming from. That's what I thought I saw. So we'll continue to keep our eyes peeled. Ooh, look down here. That looks like a mature plant, I think. I think that might be the life fruit. And if it is, actually I'm going to check the map real quick. Just to see if I can zoom in. Torch. Alright, I don't see it on the map. But I really think that that is possibly the thing we're looking for. And the verdict is... life fruit! It is! Okay, cool. Now I know what they look like. For sure. And so that should make it easier to come by. Great. Let's see if we can improve our life stats. Hey, another life fruit. Yikes! A tortoise! Oh, a whole bunch of things. Hold on, let's get some light in here. Yeah! Alright. Man, those guys, when they decide they want to move, they can move. Alright, let's eat the light fruit. Yum! Yeah! Take it! Ah, this is perfect. The trajectory of this thing just seems to follow the actual arc of like the little cave system down here. And so, oops, I thought I killed everybody. Haven't killed everybody. Somebody's still alive. There he is. Get him! Angry Trapper! Trapper Keeper! Trapper Keeper, that's going to be your new nickname. I don't know that I ever had a Trapper Keeper. Back in school? I guess these days probably people don't either, because nowadays people probably have like iPads or something. I don't know. But back in the day, a trapper keeper was a thing. I don't know. Maybe people still have trapper keepers just when they go to school. I was about to walk right past all this chlorophyte. Look at all this. It's like a nice big chunk of it right up here. Woohoo. Oh, hey, a gold chest. So we're obviously in a portion of the jungle that I haven't previously explored. Oh, and there's a life heart down here, too. That is pretty cool. Let's get things a little bit more cleared up. Okay, I feel safe. Let's go ahead and grab the life crystal and see what we got. Oh, another lava charm. Those things seem to be reasonably rare. Not that I'm watching a ton of people's Terraria Let's Plays right now, but in the few that I've seen, I don't know that I've seen anybody else with this... Whoops! With that particular thing. The lava charm seems like it's a very valuable thing to have before you go downstairs, and I don't know that I've seen anybody else get it. And now I've got 2 of them. Hooray! Alright, let's jump down into the unknown. Whee! Whoa! Alright, let's get some torchlight in here. The unknown is scary when you can't see it. There we go. Alright, a bunch of fishies down there. Let's see. Oh, hello, tortoise. You are going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and make a little shelf down here that I can stand on and kind of like aim down and shoot all these guys. There we go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's so satisfying to kill so many guys at once. Alright, let's go down here, pick up all this mana. Let's go. Oops, crap, switch to this. Can I put that on the background? I can. Neat. Alright, I'm gonna lose some life here if I'm not careful. Tortoise, 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 tortoise. Yikes, 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 and I need to catch my breath. Alright, those cursed flame torches are very useful for this type of area. In fact, I'm gonna put another one down here. Maybe another one down here to light some more of this up. That is cool. And we can use normal torch down there. And, oh my goodness, these guys have such a long reach. Look at how far away he's coming from. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's one of those guys. I've seen them before. I can't think of one of the beetles that gives the dye husks. Yeah, there we go. There's a bunch of coins in here. I want them. Copper coins, silver coins. Get all the coins. And then, since I'm not wearing the scuba gear, I better make myself a little air hole over here. There we go. And it looks like if I go further down, I'm going to get back into an area that I've been in, but perhaps there'll be some life fruit growing there. So I guess it's worth a shot to check out. Although if I do... What is that? That's platinum. I'm going to flood this whole area. That's okay. Oh, heal! Yikes. This guy's doing some serious damage to me. Mostly because I've been trying to pick up this chlorophyte ore, and I just realized it's because my inventory is full is the reason that I can't pick it up. So, let's throw down the safe and drop some things off. Oh, a mimic, a mimic, a mimic! I saw the chest and I just ran for it, and that was a dumb thing to do. Cross necklace, I got another one. Alright, that's nice. Oh, and here's the life, there's the life fruit plant. I need to eat it. Yum! And I got another nature's gift as well, which is nice. Okay, so it seems like it could be fruitful to go... Oh, fruitful, ha 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 ha! To go back through some of the areas that I've already lit up, because there might be some blooming life fruit plants in those areas. And so I'm going to do a little bit more walking around, because definitely getting some more... Let's go ahead and heal, too. Getting some more health will help us in all future endeavors, I expect. Ah, there's another life fruit. Ha! I'm getting good at spotting them. Yay! Yum! And here's some immature life fruit plants. So maybe I should just go past this area and let them bloom. I just picked up a hunter potion, and seeing how as I never used them, let's go ahead and use it, and just kind of like see if it makes it easier to... Eee! Alright, there's a bunch of bad guys. What I really wanted to see is if it makes it easier to find cave systems. Like, as I just kind of go around. I didn't bring a shine potion or a spelunker potion or anything. But I'm hoping that some bad guys will light up to the right of me somewhere, and then that'll help me find where the next section of jungle is. But instead, it seems like everybody has spawned over in that section to the left, and nobody's over here. Okay, there's a visible guy way over on the right. And so I guess that's a little bit useful. So I know if I head directly this way, I will find him. Now let's actually start going up because he is a fish, which means I'd be getting into the water over there. And so let's try to go above where he is swimming so I don't flood my little tunnel. And yeah, we're here. Great. Hey, buddy. Yee! Alright, it does make it easy to see the trappers coming. Trapper keeper. Oh, I just got a soul of light from that guy. Is he a hallowed creature, or have I moved into more of a hallowed biome, or I'm not sure. There's a lot of things here that I still don't understand in terms of who drops what and some of the game mechanics about biomes, and oh my goodness, so much I don't understand about this game. But it's fun to try to learn and discover. Oh yeah, look, there's a armored skeleton. Yes, he's coming to get me too. And so I think that signals a particular biome, although I couldn't tell you which one. And so perhaps that's related to the reason that I just got a soul drop from one of these guys. Oh, hello, bad guys. Would you like to taste the Chlorophyte Claymore and its incredible ranged shot? I don't know what you described the little projectile that it shoots. Oops, hello. You can shoot too. I see how it goes. Oops, I fell into a bigger spot than I realized down here. Let's get a torch out. Maybe. Darn it, one thing that's difficult about this weapon is that since you... Oops, there's... Oh, crap. Creeper. Since you can't switch items while you're kind of like swinging an item or whatever, I think I can't actually like switch to torches while the little projectile is flying. Do I see any fruits over here? There's an immature one. Here's a bit more chlorophyte ore, so I guess I might as well get that. Ha! Taste poison staff. The many-fanged weapon of magical long-range death. Interestingly, there's an area over here that I've lit up, but it's not on the map. And so I guess this is a portion of the jungle that I visited before I had enabled the minimap. Ooh, what is that thing down on the left? You see that? There's something that's like lit up to the red and pulsing. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And it's near a chest. I wonder if it's a mimic. Can I hover over that thing? Is it an enemy? Hold on. It doesn't have like a hit point meter. Alright, this is fascinating. This could be perhaps the most exciting discovery ever anyone has ever made in Terraria. How's that for a build-up? Alright, I don't want to flood it, and so I'm going to make myself a little airlock system over here. Like so, and then I'll approach it again, digging straight down. Oh, wow! And find a big vein of chlorophyte between me and it, and so that's a nice little bonus. Hello, chlorophyte. At this point, I probably have enough chlorophyte to, like, last me the rest of the universe. Alright, so here's what I'm worried about. I've never seen that thing before. It's pulsing, it's moving, it doesn't seem to be an enemy. It reminds me of when you broke into the beehive. Oh, there's a life fruit there, too. I bet you that's a mimic. It reminds me of breaking into the beehive and that little thing that broke open the queen bee. And so I'm going to approach this very carefully and possibly be just ready for another boss summon, just because I can't think of anything else in the game that had that kind of visual reminder to it. Okay, is that a real chest? It's a real chest! Fascinating. Alright, let's loot all. I really thought that was going to be a, what do you call? Alright, and there's a life fruit, so let's grab it. That'll give me more life. I'm going to go ahead... Oops! I picked up another life fruit. Neat. Awesome. So my life has gone way up. That's terrific. Before I touch this plant, I'm going to clear out a bit more of my inventory and try to make sure I'm in the best possible shape. I could be completely wrong, but I just have a hunch, a bad feeling about this. I'm going to go ahead and put on that thing to get me extra magic damage as well. And let's see, is there anything else I want to wear? I guess that's pretty good. And actually, before I attack this thing or touch it or do whatever, I see... Oh, let me pick up my safe. And I see another chest over here. Based on the fact that it's an area that I've lit up and it seems to be on a precarious ledge, I'm pretty sure that one's a mimic. But mimics give good drops, and so I definitely want to check that out. Alright. Here goes nothing. Ha! Get poison fanged. That's right. Come at me, bros. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you don't like it, do you? Giant tortoise. You have nowhere to jump around because you're trapped in a tiny little thing, and I am gonna totally kill you. Oh yeah. All right. There's still a bunch of bad guys over here. Let's back off. All right. Yes, it is a mimic. I was right. I am continuing to be a good mimic spotter. Spotter of mimics. Ooh, what is that? Wild compass. Wild compass. So wild is just a modifier that gives me like extra melee speed or something, I think. But compass, I'm actually going to go ahead and block this off real quick. Shows horizontal position. Fascinating. Let's put it on for a moment. I see, so it's kind of like the depth meter, but the other way. That is pretty cool. And now that I fought the mimic and got that... Alright, I'm really terrified. Maybe it's nothing, but I think it's time to touch this thing. Can I harvest it? Plantera has awoken! I knew it! I knew it! Oh my goodness! Whoa! What are you? You're a giant plant! You don't seem so bad. Maybe. Let's buff. Let's heal. Oh my gosh, he's totally killing me. Oh, great. Oh, dope, 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 dope. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he's like this thing except for he can walk around. Can I get away from him? I wonder if I can get away from him. I need to regenerate or heal or something. Whoa, and there's crazy new music. Oh boy. Hi, Plantera. Hi. How you doing? I've come to visit you. How many? You've got 30,000 hit points? These bosses have so many hit points. I'm about to die. I was slain. My plead for death was answered by Plantera. Okay. I've seen that word in like the title of the video or something. But now I know what and someone mentioned it in a comment too. They were like, I fought Plantera and like beat him the second time or something. Oh wow, 19 gold coins. That meant I dropped another 19 or something, probably. I probably just lost a lot of oops. Lost a lot of money with that, but that was definitely exciting. Alright, now we know how to summon Plantera, which is we go find a crazy jungle plant. He's got 30,000 hit points, and since you like summon him like underneath the jungle, it seems like you're being like fighting in very cramped quarters, so that's pretty interesting. Alright, let me clean up my inventory, and then we should have a ton of chlorophyte, and I want to see what we can do with that. Okay, I was able to make 30 chlorophyte bars, and I've already forgotten like what I can make with them. Oh right, eventually I'll get ectoplasm and I can make specter stuff. And then, alright, we already have the claymore, which is awesome. And then apart from that, I guess this is just another armor set would be the other interesting thing. There's a chlorophyte pickaxe, but I haven't found anything that I can't mine yet. So I don't know that I would need that. But it's going to take way more chlorophyte in order to be able to make this next set. That's quite the headgear, though. 80 extra mana, extra magic damage. I think one boss battle is not enough for this episode. 9:12 p.m. That's a good time. I've gone ahead. I've got Iron Skin, Regen, Thorns, and Archery Potions, as well as the Mechanical Worm. Since we've seen one boss that we've never seen before, I've also got some Greater Healing Potions. one boss that we'd never seen before. I figured, why not do 2? And so the Destroyer, I at least have seen this guy before in Zisto's videos back from 1.1. He's a mechanical worm, and apparently possibly the easiest of the new hard mode bosses. And I can't think of anything else that I need to do, so let's just jump into it. Alright, and buff. Great. Let's try hitting this guy and see what happens. First of all, I'm just going to swing the sword at him a little bit to get a sense of what he's like. Okay, great. And then, oh, I see, when you break out little pieces of him. Whoa, okay, let's use the Poison Fang, because it penetrates. Oh my goodness. These little things that pop out of his segments come and fly around and shoot lasers at you, apparently. However, Zopa was slain, Marty was slain. Okay, he's killing all my NPCs. This, arena that I have is a little too close to my NPC housing, apparently. But my life is staying up, so that's good. As a result of my buff potions, I presume, and I guess by killing these little segment laser pods or whatever, I'm getting hearts back from their drops. Oh, there he is again. Alright, but this Poison Fang weapon seems to be very, very good at penetrating him for lots and lots of damage. But now I'm out of mana, and so we will switch to the sword for a little bit. And yes, just like the worm of the original pre-hard mode bosses was kind of the easiest guy to fight, because you could just use penetrating weapons that would hit all of his segments really hard. It seems like that might be true of this boss battle as well. Okay, my mana is back up. So let's switch back to using the Poison Fang, which shoots out in multiple directions and is getting tons of hits on all kinds of different segments of this guy. And now let's defeat a few of these little laser dudes who are flying around, if possible. Trying to get my little heart thingies here. Alright, but Chanterelle was slain. Alright. So it's definitely very sad for my NPCs that I've built my boss arena right next to all of their houses. But what you gonna do? In any case, I understand now why people in the comments... I had already defeated Skeletron Prime before I had aired episodes where I was fighting him, and people in the comments were like, oh, you shouldn't fight Skeletron first, he's one of the harder bosses. I now understand why people were saying that, because this fight, admittedly, I have better armor than when the first time I fought Skeletron Prime. I've got a better weapon, and I'm using better buffs. It's always been the case, not only in Terraria, but also in Minecraft, that I'm always too reluctant to use potions and other upgrades and different things that will make life easier. And it really does make life easier, and so I should use that more often. Wow, he's been defeated. Wow. Unlike the previous boss, he doesn't, like, break up into segments, and I didn't remember that. Like, it just all of a sudden, the battle was over, and I got Hallowed Bars and Souls of Might. Alright, that was almost anticlimactic. I don't want to, like, oversell how easy that was, but at this point, perhaps I ended up overgeared for that particular monster. Because we're only halfway through the night, and I don't know that my health ever went down. I mean, admittedly, I've got a regen potion going, I've got the heart lamps and the campfires, and an iron skin potion that's giving me 63 defense on top of all my other defense. But I didn't even have to talk to the nurse or anything. Like, that was pretty straightforward. Alright, the good news is, we have now got a bunch more hallowed bars, and so once my guide comes back, I can figure out what I can do with all those things. I may have to redo my NPC housing, so I'll probably spend a little bit of time kind of like reassigning these guys back into their houses once they respawn, but I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay, I've managed to find a new guide named Jeff. And so let's talk to him once again. I don't remember... Okay, there's a new set of hallowed armor that I could make. That obviously will require more than 26 bars. I made the pickaxe axe, which seemed like the most important thing. Excalibur only has 56, and this thing hits for 77, so I can't imagine that's good. I haven't used a spear weapon yet. I'm not sure in this entire LP, and so that could be interesting. Pumpkin Moon Medallion summons the Pumpkin Moon. It's going to require ectoplasms. That seems to be farther along in the progression. Light Discs. Soul of Light and Soul of Might. And I just got Soul of Might, and I think I'm pretty sure I have Soul of Light. Stacks up to 5. These are like awesome boomerangs. These are actually very good weapons. And so I might have enough to craft these if I go craft my Soul of Light as well. So let me check that out, because I think that might be the next thing that I want to make. Yes, I think I have enough to craft, yeah, all 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light discs. And I will stick them here for the moment. And let's see how these things work. Oh man, they move really fast. You can have 5 of them on the screen at a time. Let's go use them to kill some things over in the corruption to the left, because that seems like that'll be a lot of fun. Whee! And I currently... It occurred to me, I've been wearing the obsidian horseshoe recently, and I don't think I really need it. Because I have the bee wings, and so you can just like use them to float as you're falling down. Like you can just hold down spacebar and you float down gently to the ground, and so I don't need it for falling damage, provided that I'm careful. Alright, let's use the light disc. Woo! Alright, they are only hitting for like 30-something against some enemies with, you know, a fair amount of armor, but the fact that you can use them so quickly, and that they're boomerangs, and they kind of like sail around and bounce around, is actually pretty powerful. And so that's a nice weapon. I like that, and it seems like it's just a fun weapon. And so I'm glad it used to be the case, it seems like in 1.1, based on when Zisto got these things, that it came kind of right at the end of the game, and so like you didn't have anybody left to fight. I still have, I'm sure, a number of guys left to fight, and so I think that these are going to be very powerful and useful weapons. Ooh, Fleeting Blindfold, what is that? Immunity to Darkness. And it's a material? Oh, we gotta go talk to the guide again. Let me continue to use my boomerangs because they're fun. But let's go talk to the guide and see what we can combine this new accessory with. I would really like to combine a number of the immunity accessories. I'm hoping that there might be like a way to combine 4 in 1 at some point, so you can be immune to a lot of the different debuffs all at once. Guide, I gave you a new house. For some reason you don't seem to want to move into it. Oh my goodness. Armor bracing, never seen that. Immunity to weakness and broken armor. Medicated bandage, I still haven't found that. The plan, slowness and confusion. Counter curse mantra, silence and curse, and the blindfold makes the Ankh charm, immunity to most debuffs. Well, that answers one of my questions, which is they did have one accessory that grants you immunity to all these things, but it appears that I have a lot of stuff I still need to collect in order to get that. And so that is noteworthy. And so I guess I'll just go place this up. I've been placing a lot of the new accessories and vanity items that I've gotten recently just up in this chest. And so I think, for example, the trifold map is there, as well as some of these things that prevent some bad things from happening to you. But I don't think I yet have any of the kind of like sets of things that can be combined. And so we'll have to work on that in a future episode, I suppose. In any case, I think we probably have enough footage for today. I'm glad I managed to win one boss battle, which is always nice. So I guess I will plan on seeing you guys again in the not-too-distant future. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon. I think I already said that. Bye-bye.